What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like, please subscribe down below, and I appreciate all the support. And as you can see, we have a white box in front of us, and it is kind of hard to see the top, but as you can see right there with the little reflective, it does say Force. It has a little Nike Air Force One right there. It is nice to see a slide box on this pair. I always love the Nike slide boxes. You have an Air Force 107 Quick Strike. This is a men's size 12. Black green spark is the colorway, and the retail price was 130 US. Air Forces, I do go down half a size because I wear a 13 in a lot of shoes, and they don't really make 12 and a halves in Air Forces. I usually get a 12, even though they're a little tight, but I would recommend going a half size down. And just to show you the slide box, you have a Force paper in there. And this is what we are looking at today. These are called, or dubbed, the City of Dreams. These were released for, I believe, the All-Star Weekend, even though they came out after the NBA All-Star Weekend. They released on the Nike Sneakers app in the US on the date over here. I will show you February 22nd, 2020. They did release before that, I believe, on February 10th, which was European sites only, I believe. Places like Luisa Via Roma, BSTN. But yeah, a couple of shops in Germany, and I think there was one out of Sweden. And yeah, it looked like it was a European release only at that time. But they did come out on the US store, and I like what they did with these. I do have my criticisms, of course, like I always do. I try to be open to a sneaker, but I try to be the harshest judge possible, so you guys can understand on how I'm representing these really on a scale of 1 to 10, not really on looks, but on quality of material. And enough rambling about the quality. I want to show you guys this over here on the toe box. It looks like it would be like a style of snakeskin design print. You have this splash style camo across the toe that comes into this crazy another kind of splash camo. I'm not quite sure what they were going for here. You have a gridded pattern on the back here that looks like it'd be almost like graph paper. You have kind of like a leopard cheetah style print going across the swoosh here, and like it's hard to describe the color, but I do believe there is a 3M reflective to these shoes. I will switch to a light soon so you guys can see. I just want to go over all the details and so you guys can see up close. You do have this spotted safari looking back heel tab with CHI for Shy Chicago. And if you come around here, we have this little polka dot. It looks like a modern contemporary style design. Once again, we're looking like an animal print across the mid panel here. We have another, like, this looks like a kind of modern retro 80s style design. More camouflage coming across here. And then even across where the laces are, they put in a different design. There's the same dot kind of design you get there on the panel. And then flipping around the other side, that dot design continues all the way around. You have a small Nike swoosh right there at the bottom of the laces. And ironically, if you guys notice, there is no lace debray on this pair of Air Force Ones. In case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the debray is always that little piece that sits there. Across the tongue, you do have Nike Air Force One, and the tongue is in this canvas style material. If you guys can hear my finger right there, it's a very flexible, soft. It's not leather, you know, so it's very movable. It's nice. Now, for the rest of the shoe, this leather is stiff. This is a stiff leather. I'm not going to go out and be like, this is amazing leather. The leather probably is 5 out of 10. I mean, it's like, it's really not great. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. In terms of looks, that's just my opinion. I think they're an 8 out of 10. Man, maybe a 7 out of 10. 7 or 8, somewhere in that range, because I really like them. I think they're unique, and I like how both shoes are different, which is why this video is going to be a little bit longer. Oh, wanted to show you guys real quick. Plain Air Force One outsole in that nice gum tan color. Now, if we put this shoe down, the one you just looked at, which was the left shoe, and we bring up the right one, as you can see, there is a difference between the two shoes. They kind of swapped panels around here. You have the grid formation on the toe box here. You have that kind of cheetah, hyena, whatever you want to call it, animal print going around the toe box. We have that camouflage mid panel here. The snake panel print is back here now. And if we flip it around, the dots are on the back of this one, the larger dots, as opposed to the safari dots. Both of them do say Shy. Both panels on the back are different and swapped around on there. And the swoosh is also different. That's a camo swoosh, and that is like that safari swoosh. And there's the inside comparison. And there's the outside comparison. And yeah, I think these are unique. I like them. I think they're different. I think they did a great job with them. They're not going to be for everybody. I understand that. And before we end the video, let me give you guys a little quick shot of how they would look in detail with the 3M effect. Okay, and we are back real quick to show you the 3M effect across the shoes. And as you can see, the swoosh right here on the camo is a 3M reflective. If we keep rotating the shoe, as you see, the toe box is not reflective. And if we come around, you can already see the reflect on the safari style swoosh here. And if we keep rotating, you can see the heel tab has a nice reflective material as well in the shy. And we will drop these down here and we'll bring these up. And as you can see, the same thing is going on here. Reflective swoosh, reflective heel tab, reflective inner swoosh. And I actually think, yep, oh, forgot about the tongue. The tongue tab is reflective. So you do have a reflective tongue tag as well. Alright guys, I'm going to cut the light off real quick. Alright, and that is it. I am going to end the video there. I just wanted to cut that in real quick. Maybe I'll put it in a different part of the video, but nah, I'll leave it towards the end just so you guys can see. Other than that, I think they're worth it. I think they're a good pickup. I think they're nice to add into an Air Force One collection. And could they have done a little bit better? Yeah, because I think the best Air Force One they dropped, not talking about how limited they were the Just Dons. Because the Just Don Air Force One highs they did at least had a nice resemblance of Chicago. You know, the blue, the red, the Chicago flag colors. It looked like an ode to the home of where the All-Star game was being held. These, I'm not quite sure what they were doing with the theme. City of Dreams and kind of what's going on. Maybe this is like one mashed up, screwed up dream. I don't know what's going on. Other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by. Let me know in the comments what you think of these. It's good to hear from you, get some conversation going. Did you pick up a pair? What was your favorite release from the All-Star Weekend packs? Did you pick anything up from All-Star Weekend? I know this is a little late, but they came out a little bit later. I do have another pair from All-Star Weekend I will be showing you guys very soon, so please stick around for the next one. And I appreciate all the support. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right?